If you want to reach a really high level with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to have a clear vision of Jannah. And that's what unites all of the people that we remember today for their righteousness, is that they all knew Jannah. Jannah is where life is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, and if there's any ayah that you really reflect upon, let it be this one. Allah says, وَمَا هَذِهِ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَهْوٌ وَلَعِبٌ. This life is nothing more than lahu, the diversion. You're wasting your time, before the plane takes off, kind of. وَلَعِبٌ, it's a plaything. وَإِنَّ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ لَهِيَ الْحَيَوَانِ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. In the next life is true life. The hereafter is where true life is. If only they knew. Because if they knew, it would be very easy for you to give up anything that comes in between you and getting that. And how can you have a clear vision of Jannah? By reflecting over the ayat of the Quran, and upon reading about Jannah and reading about the hadith of Jannah and making it resonate with you in your heart by reflecting upon the ayat and reflecting upon those ahadith. That's how you taste an ayah. A lot of us, when we do read the Quran, if we read the Quran at all, we don't sit to reflect upon it. But when you reflect upon it, that's when you taste, the shifa that Allah says about the verses, that this is a cure for the hearts, for the ailments of the hearts. And of the ailments of the hearts is love for this dunya. Why do we have love for this dunya? Because we don't know what's in the akhirah. We make the dunya great because that's all we know. But when you make the akhirah great, it means that you know what it is. So if you want to know what's in the akhirah, you read the Quran, you reflect upon the hadith, and reflect upon what's in Jannah. عرضها السماوات والأرض, the size of which is the heavens and earth. This universe is the lowest of the heavens, and there's 7 of them, including this one. So when Allah says that عرضها السماوات والأرض, that's it's like the size of the creation, So it's not a little thing. Learn about what's in Jannah. Learn about your palaces in Jannah. Learn about the different types of homes in Jannah. Learn about your wives in Jannah, right? This is serious. A lot of us joke about this, but this is serious. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about Jannah and Jahannam a lot in the Quran, because these things truly motivate people. When the companion was on the battlefield with the Rasul ﷺ, he was eating dates, and he finds out that if he dies in this battle, he earns Jannah. Do you know what he did? He left the dates and he charged against the enemy. Because he knew what Jannah is. Wallahi, the Rasul says things about Jannah. In Islamic literature are things about Jannah that you would not have expected to see. And these things really motivate a person to just work hard.